Hello. So I wanted to make a video discussing why relationships, well, let me rephrase, why straight relationships are so complicated nowadays and why some of us in our late 20s and beyond might be having trouble finding a partner. Um, well, I'm gonna start off by telling you my experience as a man on dating apps. Um, So looking at me, like I'm not like super handsome. I'm kind of like maybe a five at best. Yeah, at best five, maybe a six. I don't know. Probably more, probably a 4 or 5 actually. But um, my experience on dating apps has been miserable. It seems to me like no woman wants to talk to me. And if they do talk to me, as soon as I tell them I'm broke, they want absolutely nothing to do with me. And, um, yeah, it's just a miserable feeling. But the thing is, like, I know I'm not the only one. I know there are more attractive men out there who have similar problems. Like, sure, they might get some matches here and there, but nothing that great. When they do get a match, they go on a date, take her out to dinner or whatever, and then like maybe hear from her on occasion or never at all. And yeah, it's depressing for men in general. Like, no, I feel like unless you are like muscle bound in a nice sharp suit with a Lamborghini behind you, like dating apps is probably very mid. Um, and I've discussed this with women before, and women have troubles because they keep running into liars, manipulators, cheaters, married men, and yeah, it's not fun for women either. It can be. It can be fun for manipulative women that want to, just get a free date, but for like a genuine woman looking to find Mr. Right, it can be very, very aggravating. But that's just one aspect of it. That's like the initial frustration, like trying to find a romantic partner in the online atmosphere is very hard for everybody. Then you have the socio-political aspect of it where basically stuff like feminism has changed the way women believe, act, and think for better or for worse. It depends on your perspective. If you if you can subscribe to individualism, feminism is great because it teaches women to be more self-reliant and yeah, that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing too, and I'll get to that. The reason why self-reliance is a bad thing is because basically a lot of us are traumatized and a lot of us don't even know it. And when you teach traumatized people to be self reliant, they typically become isolated or keep extremely small circles. So basically, what I'm saying is there are a lot of people, men and women, but mostly women because of the modern feminism movement, that are perfectly fine with being single. And once again, nothing wrong with that. We all make our choices. But when it comes to society, that's not a good thing. Um, because basically it divides us. It makes something that was already difficult even more difficult. When you're trying to find, like, I'll tell you about my story. Like, I'm a guy. I'm looking for love. Like, I'm not looking to have sex and impregnate a woman and run off or something. Like, I'm looking for like long term love, and I can't find it. All I find is just bitterness, manipulation, anger, frustration. It's chaos, and the fucked up part is like you can't even talk about it without somebody getting pissed. Like as soon as you say the word women on the internet, somebody calls you an incel, and it's not always the case. There is merit to the whole incel thing because like there are some very fucking creepy men out there who go way too far and are extremely possessive and just awful. So that part of it is true. Like, there are some very terrible men out there. Where it gets fucked up is when people, like, the second you say women about anything, at least if you're a man, if you say women about anything, they automatically call you an incel and sweep you underneath that rug. You are a bad person if you say the word women, especially if you have an opinion after the word women. So, but what are some other aspects of why relationships are so hard nowadays? Well, we talked about self-reliance with women, and another part of the self-reliance and stuff is body positivity and accepting the body, which has led to the increase of OnlyFans accounts and just porn for sale. Like, anybody, their mother, their sister, anybody could be a porn star nowadays, and it's free money. Like, you don't have to do anything. If you have a big pair of boobs and an ass, you can make a lot of money. And the problem, like, the act itself isn't wrong, but the problem is there's not really a male alternative. Like, if I go to work out and get some muscles and stuff, like, and I try to do that, I'm not gonna make that much money. Like, I might get like $20 maybe from like some weirdos in the corner of the internet, but that's not gonna happen, and that's not a likely solution for any man. Or better yet, women who aren't comfortable doing that. But the problem is, it's enough people doing it that it creates this illusion that it's viable. And what this does is, with this big boom of female content creators, what they do is set men up. They love bomb them. They yes sir them, but basically say yes to everything, and send them nudes. And what it comes down to at the end of the day is, like, they just want money. They want money for you to get a boner, and that is becoming the modern relationship. It's a very toxic situation. These ladies are stealing men. Single men, like single lonely men, like there's a male loneliness epidemic. They are taking, they are expanding that. They are making it worse. They are becoming a drug. Single lonely men are becoming addicted to this drug. But to make matters worse, married men are becoming addicted to this drug. And the fucked up part is, like, you see memes nowadays, like, you see your man looking at this shit, you need to, like, fucking get him out of here. Like, nobody wants to work on relationships anymore. Nobody wants to fix things and talk about their problems and get to the bottom of it. And that is pretty much the problem, like, the main problem with the relationships nowadays is nobody wants to compromise. Nobody wants to try to work on anything. Nobody wants to talk to each other. Everybody is just slowly spreading apart and looking at their phones or their computers, and it's ruining relationships. Like, I honestly think that a class action lawsuit should be filed against TikTok and Facebook for the destruction of marriages out there, because you see all this posts trying to scare men, saying, "Oh, the female narcissist is gonna sneak in your house and, like, seduce you and marry you and take half your shit." Like, it's scaring men. It's telling men that if you try, it's gonna fail. So why try? You might as well go fuck off into the woods or in the city somewhere. And it's telling women that all men are fucking rapists and we're terrible people. We're horrible human beings. Don't even try. Like, it's not worth it, girlfriend. Go find you a millionaire somewhere that doesn't exist. And it's just awful, man. Like, social media is terrible. The internet is terrible, and we are all shitty people for being here, because hardly anybody uses the internet in a productive means. And honestly, I can't even say I do. Like, I could right now I could be learning a college education from, like, YouTube videos, but nope, here I am making this video. Anyway, I'm about at the 10-minute mark, and that's all I'm going to say for this video. I'll probably make some more, though, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some hate for this, so yeah, I'll definitely respond to some of that. Bye.